Good luck if you're trying to time the market. If you have sold out of strong companies at good valuations during this market pullback, I gotta say, I believe you have made a huge mistake. As I said, there will be positive news that comes about and moves the market higher, which then leaves you with the question of, what do you do now? Do you get back in? Do you wait for it to pull back again? These trading mistakes can cost you immensely in the long run when it comes to your returns for your portfolio. I was surprised to see that going back over the last 20 years, 7 of the top 10 days in stocks came within a 2-week period of the worst 10 days, which means many people that sold during the worst 10 days likely also missed those great days and then the eventual recovery as well. A great example showing how quickly the tide can turn came on Wednesday after the announcement that there will be a 90-day pause on the full effect of tariffs, since more than 75 countries have contacted U.S. officials to negotiate a solution. There is also news that there is an on-the-water clause for cargo entering the U.S. ports. This means any cargo that was loaded onto a vessel at the port of loading and is in transit on final mode of transport on or after 12:01 a.m. as of April 5th, 2025, and before 12:01 a.m. as of April 9th, 2025, and then also too is entered for consumption or withdrawn from warehouse for consumption before 12:01 a.m. on May 27th, 2025, is subject to a 10% additional rate in lieu of the country-specific rate of duty. This is important as it will give companies more time to plan for elevated tariffs, especially considering what's still going on with China. These announcements led to a huge gain in stocks, with the Dow climbing 7.87% on the day and the S&P 500 climbing 9.52%. The thing that surprised me was many companies that have China ties also rebounded substantially, but the tariff charge to China will be 125% effective immediately. I'd be careful buying the dip here on all companies, but the important point I want to show is that the tide can turn quicker than you think. I'm Chase Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.